Hello friends, I hope everybody's doing well. Okay, so I may need your help today. This Husqvarna Mower series, in part 2, I ordered the wrong carburetor for it. And what I had to do is I had to change the choke linkage over to the new carburetor. And after we put the carburetor on, it started right up first pull. But then in part 3, when we had to do other work to it, it took 4 pulls to start. So now we're starting off today with an ice cold engine, and we're going to do a first start on it. I don't know how many pulls it's going to take. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to warm it up until the choke comes off. And then I'm going to shut it off and then give it a minute to I'll shut it off for about a minute, which would take that long for whoever buys it to empty out the bagger or whatever, and we'll see how it starts after that. So let's begin by doing the cold start on it. Watch out, step on you, Pablo. The cat again. So it's a nice cold engine. I got the gas turned on. It's got enough gas in the fuel in the tank. So let's just see what happens today with it. As you saw, it took 3 pulls today to start it. So like I said, I'll let it warm up until the choke comes off. And then we'll, because it sputters a little bit until the choke comes off, then it runs smooth. And then I'll shut it off. We'll give it about a minute. And then we'll see how it starts on a warmed up start. I'm getting the feeling that I should have changed the throttle linkage too. That may have something to do with the choke. I'm not really sure, but let's see what happens. Came on. Okay, so let me shut it off and we'll let it sit for about a minute and then I'll be right back to you. Okay, so let's see how it starts now. It's no good. It's no good. Even on the warmed up start, it's 3 pulls. I wonder if we should change the spark plug. I'll put that spark plug that came with the carburetor kit. Maybe we could try that. And see, maybe, by looking at the spark plug, the spark plug looked good. It was an NGK spark plug. But sometimes that doesn't mean anything. Even though the plug looks good, doesn't mean that the plug is good. But, alright, I think we'll change the spark plug over, so I'll be right back to you. I definitely can't let this machine go like this. That's, I don't know. I like the first part, first pull start, or at least the second, and it took 2 pulls to start it on the warmed up start. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so I pulled the spark plug wire off. new spark plug doesn't say anything about being a torch plug, but who knows what kind of plug it is. It's gonna be hot. Spark plug's black. Maybe because the choke stays on so long, I don't know. Just throw the new spark plug in it and see what happens from there, I guess. Never use power tools to put your plug in. You can run into trouble. I don't even use a power tool to take the spark plug out. It's a new plug, so it's got the crush washer on it. And it just takes a little bit to tighten it up. Once it's seated, then you're good. Let's see what happens now. Nah, same thing. Thing is, it runs so smooth too. Okay, so my question is, what would you do? Would you let it go like this? Takes 3 pulls to start it, no matter if it's cold, hot, whatever. Or would you consider just buying a new carburetor for it if that's the problem? I doubt very much it's valves. I really don't think it's a valve adjustment. A valve adjustment. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you would do. But I don't know. I'm not happy with it. I like a first pull, especially with a Honda engine here. So, alright, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I also want to thank everybody for your thoughts and prayers on my cataract surgery. That went well. I still have a pretty long ways to go with treatments on my right eye, and I'm getting treatments on my left eye. I finally found a good eye doctor. The last 2 eye doctors I had, they weren't even treating my left eye anymore. But the new doctor that I have, he's been treating my left eye, and that's been making a difference too. So, thanks again for your thoughts and prayers. Thanks for watching. And let me know what you guys think, and take care. Guys and girls.